And it scares me whenever I think back to what could have taken place. Fortunately,
Mhm.
I had a great relationship with those guys then. I still do. Like I said, it was a no harm, no foul. Everyone, I mean, yeah, there was definite benefit to them. There wasn't any real hurt to me. But whenever I think back to, okay, what if they decide, hey, this we don't want to keep paying on this. This is your card, or they were late on the payment. I mean, yeah, there was a multitude of things that could have happened, and it does scare me to think of what could that have done, because it wasn't. I think it was maybe like a couple $1,000s. It wasn't a large amount of money,
Mm.
but it was enough that had it come back on me, that would have that wouldn't have been fun. As if you take the interest on that, people have been there, have experienced that. It gets worse and worse. Um, so yeah, I have reflected on that and been like, "Oh my gosh, that was super dumb. So glad it didn't go south. So glad that I was able to get out of that and never gonna do that again." Um, yeah, it's definitely
Well,
it could have been a lot worse.
and Proverbs comes to mind. The whole 31 days of
Hmm.
Proverbs, 31 chapters, 31 days in most months, half of the months. Um, the proverb about do not lay up security for your neighbor, and if you do,
Yep.
do whatever you can to get out of it.
Yep.
I mean, that's just one of those situations that it's almost a commandment. Thou shalt not, and if you do whatever you can to get out of it.
Right.
Um, I had a roommate in college that put my name on an application and didn't ask me first. And
Ooh.
that proverb came to mind right then. Uh, Heck no, I'm not security for any of your things. Even though I love the
Uh-huh.
guy, it was not in my best interest to be on the hook if things went south. So,
Yeah.
again, the biblical perspective and Proverbs jumping right in there saying, uh uh